Hiya, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Tabby. All right, so anybody who said that they needed an idea for supper, this is your Taco Tuesday go-to. I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely delicious. The sauce that's on top, that's the best part for me. Let's get cooking. All right, we're gonna get these taco bowls put together. So I have already buttered my tortillas on both sides, and I'm just letting them sit here for a minute. I've already sliced up my onion and diced up my tomato. We have just a couple more things we need to do before we actually start making the tortilla bowl. So I've got some Greek yogurt. Dale does not like sour cream, especially just to put it on top of a taco. If I mix it in something and camouflage it pretty good, I can get it past him. But when we do it like this for a taco or something, I use Greek yogurt. So it's a little healthier for you too, a little more protein. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of Greek yogurt. It still adds that same kind of tangy flavor that you're looking for in the taco. So I'm just gonna add a little bit here. That's probably, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a cup, maybe a little bit more than that. And then I'm going to zest some lime. Just a little bit to put in there. We're just gonna season up and spice up this sour cream yogurt a little bit, so that when we put it on that taco bowl, it'll add a little extra flavor. You wanna make sure, I think I've told you guys this before, you don't wanna get down into the white part on that skin. That's the pith, and it's really bitter. So you wanna make sure you just lightly scrape that. Don't go over the same spot too many times. And we're just getting that right off the top. And I did wash my lime. All right, so in goes the lime zest. Now we're gonna cut that lime open, and I'm gonna go ahead and juice it right into that yogurt. I asked you guys yesterday in my post, what was your biggest challenge in the kitchen? Most of you said the cleanup, and I'm right there with you, friends. That's the thing I dislike the most, is cleaning up. But I'm thankful that my husband helps me out quite a bit with that. The second most common thing was ideas on what to make. So hopefully I'm helping you out a little bit with that, with my videos. Now tonight I'm making 2 taco bowls. So this could easily be made for one person, and you would have these ingredients to have for your meal, and then you would have it for maybe your lunch or your supper the next day. All right, so that's the yogurt mixed with the lime juice and the lime zest. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of this something to Taco Bout in there. Put a little bit of that seasoning. And I'm also gonna put just a little dash of salt. We're gonna mix that up and taste it and make sure it tastes okay before we move on to the next step. And you can obviously see that that is some seasoned sour cream yogurt. We'll see if it needs anything else. Oh wow, that's good. That lime gets you right back here. That's really good. I wouldn't add anything else. Some people might think it needs a little more salt, but I'm gonna season the tortilla, and my chicken is seasoned also. So I don't think I'm gonna add anything else to that sauce. I think that's perfect just the way it is. All right, so last thing we're gonna do is cut up our avocado. Now, you know, on Saturday, I posted about putting the avocados in water in the refrigerator. So this one has just been in the refrigerator by itself. This one has been in the water. So this one that was sitting out just in the refrigerator by itself, I can already feel that that skin is a lot drier and a lot more shriveled than this one. This one I can feel is a lot plumper. So let's see what they look like when we cut into them. And it's only been a couple of days, so it may not be that big of a difference. Yeah, I can see that one's already. It's already starting to turn brown in there. You can see it. Let's see what the other one looks like. I cannot believe that I was almost 53 years old before I learned this trick. Oh yeah, this is much prettier. You can see the difference. See how pretty and green that is? Yeah, so there you go, guys. Keep them in water in your refrigerator. I think it's gonna work a lot better. We're just gonna dice this up into some big chunks. I don't like to cut up my avocado too small. Let me know in the comments if you like avocado. Some people don't care for avocado. I didn't eat avocado for years. And we went to, gosh, we'd already been married for 20 years probably. We went to a Mexican restaurant. They made the guacamole at the table. And when I watched them make it and I saw what was actually in it, I was like, the avocado is the only thing that I always thought that I wouldn't like. And when I tasted that guacamole, man, it was delicious. And so I've been an avocado fan ever since. A lot of good fats in them. I think I've got all the toppings ready. And I think my skillet is warm. So I'm gonna back you up just a little bit so you can see the skillet there. I'm using my iron skillet tonight. There we go. And like I said, I have already buttered my tortilla. And I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of the Something to Taco Bout on there. We're gonna lay that in there. Sprinkle a little bit on the other side. And you just want to toast the tortilla a little bit. You're not trying to really cook it. You just want to toast it up a little bit. And I have my 2 bowls here. So when I pull this out while it's still warm and pliable, I'm gonna tuck it right down in that bowl, and that's where my taco bowl is gonna come from. Now here, I had a rotisserie chicken. So I just took about, it wasn't even a whole breast, but you know, they really make a lot of meat. Those breasts are really big. So I took that and just kind of chopped it up and put it in my pan here with a little bit of avocado oil and sprinkled some of that Something to Taco Bout on there. And it smells absolutely amazing. Dale's already come in the kitchen twice and asked me what I'm making. So I told you, when good smells start coming out of your kitchen, people start showing up. All right, now you can see how that's puffing up? That's what you want. We usually just make these and roll them up and eat them as a wrap, but I've heard of people doing this before, and I thought that might be kind of fun just to do a little something different. We're gonna give that about another 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the other one. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, see how nice and toasted that is? That's perfect. All right, so now that it's warm, we're just gonna set it right down in this bowl. And like I said, as it cools, it will keep that shape. So let's toss the other one in. And I think I've talked my sister-in-law into having supper with us, so I'm gonna get one more tortilla and get it buttered up. We're gonna spread it around like some good butter. You could take this out of the bowl. This is not quite cooled off yet but you can see already, see how it's holding its shape. So you could take it out of the bowl and just serve it on a plate. I think that would really be very pretty. But I thought, messiness wise, this might be a little bit neater to eat it in the bowl. So I'm gonna leave it in the bowl, but I might pull one out and make it up for you just so you can see what it looks like out of the bowl also. Whew. Gosh, I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. And I'm not lying, am I?
No, you're not. It smells wonderful.
I'm not lying because my sister-in-law would tell you. So I've got some black beans that I rinsed also, some Bush's black beans, just drained and rinsed those. And then I have a bag of the butter lettuce salad. So that's the salad that we're gonna use in the bottom. I'm gonna wait until those cool off though, because I don't want to put them in there while they're warm or the lettuce will wilt. Nobody likes wilted lettuce. At least I don't know. Oh yeah, just a few more seconds. There's number 2. Let's get this last one in here. Because we're getting hungry. This is smelling so good. Or my husband would say hangry.
Oh, it does smell delicious. It's making my stomach growl.
I know. Ooh, this is gonna be good, you guys. This is gonna be good. Yes, ma'am. I love it when somebody shows up out of the blue, and I kind of thought she might be coming over, but I didn't know she was going to be able to stay for supper, so that's exciting. All right, last one. I don't know if it's just me or if it's because I'm hungry, but it feels like each one smelled better. Every time it smelled a little bit better. So this one's cooled off, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out here. So look at what a cute little bowl that made. Is that not adorable? I'm gonna pull this out and put it on a plate so you can see. Look at how cute that is. Oh, that is adorable. I don't care what anybody says. Food is beautiful. All right, so since this one's cool, I'm gonna go ahead and make this one up. We're just gonna put some lettuce in there. And these tortillas actually are a little bit smaller than I thought they were. I would have done the ones that were a little bit bigger, but I ordered them online, like through the app, so I didn't actually get to see how big they were. So note to self next time, I know I need to get the ones that are a little bit bigger. All right, let's put some chicken on here. It always amazes me how much chicken comes off of those rotisserie chickens. All right, so there's the chicken. Some tomatoes. And I just sliced my onions. I didn't dice them. I kind of like it better on something like this when they're just kind of sliced in half. So I didn't really dice those up. All right, now, what do they call it? The piece de resistance, the best part of all, I think, is this stuff right here. It is so, so flavorful. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. But I did that because your avocado, your beans, your tomatoes, they don't have a whole lot of seasoning or flavor. So I like to have a nice seasoning in that sauce. So there you go. There's your taco bowl for tonight. How about that? I think that looks really pretty, you guys. I'm gonna get a fork and I'm just gonna taste a little bit. Get a little bit of this goodness with some salad so I can taste it for you. I got a little bit of chicken. I'm trying to get some lettuce. Ooh, I'm dropping lettuce. All right, there we go. I'm gonna try it. You guys, it is so good. All right, for everybody who said they needed an idea for supper, this is perfect for Taco Tuesday. You know what I need you to do. I need you to spread this video around like some good butter. Share it with your family and friends so they can see how easy it is to get in the kitchen and make a taco bowl. And they're delicious on top of that. All right, so if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure that you like and comment. Make sure you share it with your friends. That way YouTube and Facebook know that you like the content that I'm sharing with you, and anytime I post a video, you will be notified first. And on YouTube, you always wanna make sure that you click the subscribe and that you click that little notification bell, all, because they will absolutely let you know as soon as I post a new video. You can find this recipe and all my recipes on inthekitchenwithtabbi.com. This will be under the main dish category. And I'm telling you, it's really delicious. Went together super fast and easy. All right, remember, Christ is the unseen guest at every dinner table, and he is the silent listener at every single conversation. So please make sure those words coming out of your mouth are pure and sweet like honey, that they're lifting each other up, they're loving on each other, and that you're shining your light, because that's what we're called to do. I love you guys so much. God loves you even more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.